So we've listened to your comments and emails and everything like that. We are now Live Golf Fantasy, PGA Tour Fantasy, and DP World Tour Fantasy. So this is the Live Golf How to Play episode. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
Definitely weren't. Um, so
Don't forget, critical piece of information before we go any further.
go on.
4 days of play
Yeah.
of golf now instead of three. 72 holes.
What should it be
Lexi,
called again?
whatever. Lexi,
Lexi
the
Thompson
Lexi
Golf.
Tour.
The Lexi Thompson Golf Tour.
There we go. Um,
Huge
so yeah,
difference in it. So
just read the rules.
we obviously do DP World Tour and we do PGA Tour now. Live Golf is completely different. It's a total different ball game, innit?
It's still golf.
It is still golf. It's a say.
But
It's
yeah,
a
in
ball.
terms of fantasy perspective, it's a lot less hands-on, a bit more casual, a bit more relaxed.
Yeah,
You do still need to find the right guys to get you the points, to get you the
yeah,
prizes.
yeah. So there's
We're here to help you do that.
so three zones: lock zone, open zone, and drop zone. Each team will have two players from the lock zone, one from the open zone, and one from the drop zone. The exception, I don't like the way they've done that, but whatever. The exception will be the opening tournament, which we are heading into now, which is Riyadh. We'll select one player from the list of live captains and three players for the rest of the field, which is a completely different to what I don't understand why. It's got to be different, but
Because we don't
decisions.
have lock zones, open zones, or drop zones yet, because we haven't had any events.
Of course, yeah. Okay,
There
fair
we
enough.
go. So the
Done with
season's
the
broken down into three phases. But the opening six tournaments is phase one. Following seven tournaments is phase two.
yeah,
And then phase three, the conclusion of the season. Scoring and prizes are measured per event, the phase, and all season.
yeah. And can I change my team during the tournament? No, you cannot. Once the deadline for the event passes, you are locked in, which I quite like as well. And I really liked about last year's DP World Tour. It's you pick a team for the week and then you're done, aren't you? And
Yeah.
then whatever happens, happens.
This has changed from last season. You had a fifth player
Right.
that you could bring in. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically you're four, and then you're locked in now. So you've got one deadline. Basically, makes it a bit easier for the casual players,
Yeah.
rather than having to be hands on all weekend. Go in on Monday and see how you got them.
Which is, I like it. So, two major ways your players can earn points: hole by hole scoring and their tournament result. Players earn or lose points for each hole based on their score in relation to par for that hole, similar to what we're used to. And at the end of each event, bonus points are awarded on a sliding scale to players inside the top 20 on a leaderboard. Higher finishes equal more bonus points. Oh yeah, it's not difficult, is it? It's
Similar
more
scoring
fun.
system to the
Yeah,
PGA Tour and the DP, isn't it? In that respect.
yeah. What is your? Have you picked a team for this yet? For Riyadh?
Um, I have. I was just going to run through the this cool little feature that Liv have got. Actually, it's called the Fantasy Caddy Tips section on their
Oh
website,
yeah, I love that. I think it's great.
and it's basically a kind of your
AI.
little sort of deep dive, yeah, sort of synopsis as to what the course setup is, how long it is, and strategies. Yes, they probably have pulled. I'm just going to
Yeah,
whiz through this week's, just to give you an example, if that's all right.
yeah, absolutely.
So four things to know about the Russian group Live Golf Riyadh. Played under the lights, night
Yeah,
golf, the only tournament in professional golf. Player finish lights makes it difficult for putting in particular. That'll be interesting to see. It's a 7,464-yard course, wide fairways, past-bun greens. So yeah, it's scoreable. 19 under won it with an Adrian Moronk.
yeah,
So yeah, loads of birdies, but the courses were protected as well by plenty of water. Well,
hmm
you're looking for form. You're looking for someone who can drive and putt, basically. Keep it in the fairway. And then the caddy's not really stuck his neck out here. Players to ponder: John Rahm,
Yeah.
Joaquin Neiman, Caleb Surratt, and a couple as well, defending champion Sebastian Munoz.
Quite easy
go.
to pick that in it from AI perspective. It's not quite. I don't know. I don't.
So the 4 I've picked so far.
Yep.
It's obviously subject to change coming up to the deadline. I've got Bryson and DeChambeau as my captain. Just looking at that top pool. So obviously it's based on last season's top
Yep.
players, isn't it? So it's captains we said, sorry, didn't we?
Yeah, captains and then 3 from the field.
So captains: John Rahm, Wacko Neiman, Bryson, Gooch, Garcia, Watson, Johnson, Cam Smith, Mickelson, and Tyler. So yeah, I've gone with Bryson. Who's your pick out of the captains?
Rahm, only because of the fact that he never misses a top 10, does he? I think Bryson's volatile, but Rahm is consistent, and for me, it's got to be Rahm.
It's solid, isn't it? It's going to be highly
Yeah.
owned for sure.
Yeah.
Have you gone from the rest of the field? Who have you got?
I've got David Puig, Tyrrell Hatton, and the Bearminator, Dean Bearmister. I'm guessing you've gone similar.
I've gone a little bit different. I've got Puig.
Mhm.
I've got Lucas Herbert,
All right.
Tom McKibben.
Fair enough. Different.
So yeah, that's my team, but it's not locked in. I'm going to do a bit more research and
Yeah.
see where we're at with that quick draft now.
At the time of recording, we've got 1 day, 14 hours, 38 minutes, and 50 seconds to go. So there's still a lot of time to ponder over that. But the main objective of this episode is literally to talk about how we play and how to play, and yeah, get you all involved.
Perfect. So we'll throw a link to our mini league in the description below. Join in for a bit of fun this season. Get a bit of engagement and a bit of entertainment. Maybe phase 2 or phase 3. So throw a prize on it. We'll see how we get on. So
And
yeah,
do consider moving over to our other leagues. There'll be a link as well to our PGA Tour Fantasy and our DP World Tour Fantasy. Let's have a big ecosystem. Let's talk about it all. Let's join it all together. Let's merge it like they can't bother doing.
someone needs to, don't they?
Someone needs to do it. They're sat in
Let's
their
get
offices,
involved.
aren't they? They're sat in their offices doing it. And what Here We Golf doing? We're just doing it, aren't we, lad?
Getting it done. We're getting it done, man.
Yeah.
So yes, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the Fantasy DP World Tour show and the Fantasy PGA Tour show as well. And we'll be back at you next week. See how we got on.
Lovely. See you next week.
Perfect.